All right, welcome back to another episode of Dwarven Realms. And I did some offline grinding. Last time you saw me was around like level 53, I'm guessing, but now I'm level 69. So far, I've been just grinding, yada yada, grinding and grinding, and I think I'm at a point where I should go to the next zone, mainly because it's just taking forever. And I did finish up the luck. I went down the luck. I went down and down. I think there's some type of little bug with the double goal. It just doesn't feel right. And I went down and down, and I noticed experience, but my luck is not 300, so I have to wait on that. So what I've been doing was I've been working on my one-handed sword, and I've been working on this stuff. Right now, I just passed up this, and I've been going mainly into HP and some strength and blah blah blah. I mean, mainly focus on HP because I'm been taking a lot of damage, and now I can easily defeat these bosses. And on that note, there's a second and good 208 gloves. 208. Yes, got better gloves. I've been mining this creature out for 8, but I haven't gotten anything better. Like he's been giving me terrible loot. I don't really use that yet. Yeah, as you see, I'm broke now because I've been using my coins for the spell books. So what we need to do before we go to the next location is go down here and go there. I've already went down here before and I killed the monsters, but I purposely didn't go and grab the item because I wanted to show you guys what it was. So on that note, let's go straight for it. I wonder what the next location is. Because I was over at the place and like, oh, it's underwater because I see a lake and I see like objects underneath the water, like on the ground surface. And I'm like, what is going on down here? I'm still tanking and losing a lot of HP, but it's now doable. Like I'm now should be fine, depending on how high the level is. If it's like level 55, go take a hit first. Because these guys I can easily slaughter. They're weak. And all these guys are weak, and it's just not worth it. So I gotta go that way. Yeah, so I've been just doing circles upon circles, and this boss over here doesn't really drop anything good. It's mainly the alligator and like the dragon and snakes. The dwarven spirit thing does not do good. Watch it drop something amazing. I need Joe to check that out. It might be worse than what I have now. I hope you guys like this game because I've been purposely not moving on to the next locations and been just trying to wait for you guys. 212. Yes, it is better. I mean, obviously getting better loot. I don't know. I like to keep it organized. It's like this. I don't know why I'm getting better loot now. No idea. Because when I was playing this game, I was going to each boss, constantly doing circles, and I was in garbage. Like I got like no armor. I got armor that was just terrible, or like didn't really drop any gear. Now obviously they're dropping some decent stuff now. Maybe I just gotta restart the game. Alright, it's over here. Basically, right when I get to the dragon field, it's gonna spawn in the little event. The event that spawns in units and mobs. I need to just get more defenses. More HP, so I could tank more. Because I just get mobbed. I get ambushed. Yeah, right here, they spawn. Now, the dragons that start are called like Dracos. That's what they're called. I'm just gonna go to these guys, and they're no, it's root drakes, not Dracos, and they tank a lot of damage. And there's 2 serpent snakes in this field. I should be able to easily get these guys. I noticed you just gotta attack twice and then back away, unless you're getting stuck in the mob pit. Yeah, like that. I just don't have enough stamina now. But it's fine because I just obliterate them. Now, I was just say, 192 minus 200. I was gonna say, like, these guys, that snake doesn't really drop much. I've already looted all these bodies. It's this snake over here that normally dropped me the good loot. Now, I'm curious on what this thing would drop me. I feel like you attack like once or twice and then you back away, depending on your situation. Only a couple guys, you should be fine. Yeah. This guy only drops me the good loot. 203, and this is 209. I've already had a better one. Alright, what is this? Ring. Anything good? Let's see what... garbage. Nothing good. Yeah, tell me what you guys think about this game. I've posted a couple of videos of this already on the channel, just haven't seen it yet. At the time of this making. It's probably I've already seen it now, because it's like episode 5, or 6, whatever it is. Let me just head over to the next map. I've seen the outskirts because I was over on the other side and I was looking to the waters. And I'm like, oh, that looks cool inside. It looks cool. I didn't go physically inside. There's a boss here, but why not? If you don't know, I need a lot of XP. Almost 100k XP. And that's like getting ridiculous. Yeah, like I said, this boss didn't drop anything. Nothing really good. The purple, that's... I don't use that axe at all. Yeah, so after this tomb, I think you go into the water. I'm not sure. I'm gonna just pass all these drakes, and there's a boss on this side, and there's a boss on the other side. On the other side of the river is where I saw like the inside of this lake, and I was tempted to just go in, but I was like, nah, I won't try. Maybe I'll just die, and I'll have another permanent death on my account. All right, is it right here? Yes. So, if you don't know, it looks like yeah, the structures. I'm like, oh, look at these structures. I didn't go in yet, but it looks like I go in now. I don't know if I just instantly die or whatnot. Oh. Do I drown? Like, what is this? Any loot down here? That goes up. Treasure chest. I don't know. Looks like I can loot this area. I need to see. Looks like I don't drown. So I'm gonna try and loot this area because I don't know what this is. Nothing. Might be some secrets down here. Stones. Fine for the stones right now. I'm not in a big rush of that. Skulls. Wood. Pirate ship? Yeah. I don't know the story of this game. It looks like we're a human in this dwarf realm, hence the name. And all these guys are like dwarf named. Dwarf, spirit, dwarf, goblin, dwarf, like it's like all... Okay, I'm just gonna go in. This might be a dungeon. This is like 100% probably gonna be a dungeon. This is cool though, this is cool feature. Alright, let's see. What is it called? Mines of the Ancient... Yeah, I was getting these Mozdines. If you don't know, I was defeating the bosses and I was getting these Mozdines. From the bosses. These guys. Okay, they attack. I don't know what level this is. But it's another dungeon. Because I can't hit my map. It'll say good luck. So hopefully it gives me good loot. That's a good hope for. Oh, you do take a lot of fall damage in this game. Alright. These guys are easy, they're not like bosses. 133 XP, so they're weak. Like weak. I don't know what these Mozdines orb things are. When I was defeating some of those bosses, the purple ones, I got it from certain bosses. This is a cool entrance. Boss. I'm fine on HP now. Nothing too hard yet. No hard bosses yet. Anything good? Oh, I don't want to jump down. I need to be careful on these jumps. 'Cause I don't know if I'd insta die. Oh, it looks like a little serpent snake. A greater healing potion. That's a new one. Starfish. Ancient. How much? 150. This is good. Now we're getting some good loot. Staff. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have no idea. See, all these as you progress, you get all these new items that you're. All right, let's move on. What is that over there? Nothing. I'm just seeing a bunch of minecarts. Tireless King Mace. All right, let's go over here then. Dungeon. I don't know. I can't. Oh, books. I'll gladly take these books. I am in need. Yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, I got the double gold on. I don't know how good it is. I think it's just semi-bugged, so it needs to be buffed up. Because I'm getting the same stuff that I would be getting when I'm selling things. I just know there's no thing at all. Maybe, or maybe just like the place I'm at is low. It just could be on my end. Who knows? We just gotta get higher leveled. Not higher level, but higher zones. This is kind of dark. When your light layer is red. What's this? It's like. Okay, I have no idea where I'm at. Let me go this way. Is it the same way? It is dark in here. That's not you guys. It's also me too. I am like blinded. I don't know how that would be in the video. I need some close. Yeah, so I can't get the. So the down thing is like kind of iffy. It's just a way, another way of going up. How about a guardian? 244. Way better. And the lighting is kind of wacky in this dungeon. That might be the ending. That might. Not sure. Let me go on these edges. Maybe there's like some type of secret hidden. Like how he found those, this is a torture room. I wish I could zoom in my character instead of like hitting all these. Alright, so this is nothing. Let's go over here. Yeah, these snakes are a lot more powerful. These are like the boss level snakes, but they're regular monsters. Alright, book. Alright. Oh. It just, yeah, this way. I believe I looted this already, yeah. We just cleared this area. Anything here, like any secrets? Other one gave me the rings. This one is like kind of empty. I didn't really find any chest. Kind of disappointing compared to first actual dungeon that we went on. Oh my gosh, that is like dark. It's like we're in like this castle, this weird castle. Alright, let's head over to this. I think this is it over here. dungeon spiders, basically. Not spirits. Oh, it's these guys. These guys are give you insane XP, and they're easy to kill, even if you're low level. I saw some gear. Armor 131. Armor is way better. Armor 93. Yeah, guard. Not good. Mace is terrible. So far, it's only the shield. Okay, I think this is the way out. This is the way. Either way, let's go back here. Yeah, there is some bugs still in this game. The boss, the treasure chest. Let's see. Nope, I have better one. 24. This is better. Same thing, that gets out though. Armor might be good. Is the armor better? 122? No, it's not. Oh, I like that icon right here. Alright, let's go back to this main area over here. These guys just give you metal. You kill them. Metal and whatnot. I'm curious if what we're going to see next is another... Oh. Made it out. That was not in mine. This is Firelands. Sounds tough. What level is it? Level 40. Okay, that's doable. What is this? Ooh. Lich Hall. And if you go straight, there's a total of 1, 2... I'm gonna be here for a while. So if you go here, we're going to the center. Okay. We're gonna grind here for a bit, basically. That's a lot of HP. Oh. They don't do a lot of damage. But 170 XP? Oh my goodness. Yeah, like I said, I wrote a little review on this game on Steam, and the XP is one of them. Now we are getting... So basically we have one more level, and that we basically hit the max level, or the max zone in the early access build. I'm talking about this. My wood. I'm missing in this location. I'm most likely gonna begin this or this. This wood basically, and then the max and last zone would be this. We're basically close on beating the game. So next episode I might be already near the end because I'll be way higher level. If I'm struggling to kill these guys right here, you know there's an issue. Like, these guys are tanks. Yeah, just look at this. Just tanking them. That means they're going to be giving me a lot of better armor. In return, I start clapping them. Alright, I just got a better... I saw it had helmet. What's armor? 100 in blue. Not bad, but it's not there yet. I need to level up. Wait, so where's the towns? Everything has a town. Thinking it's right here. And right there. So we're close to 1. Close to 2. Yeah, but look at all those bars of HP there. Notice, like, it increased slightly, or like it actually decreased. And on these bonds, oh, that's right. Let's see what this is. Let's see what ore they give me. Mazrian ore. So I would be farming. Be great. I'm definitely gonna challenge any bosses. If I'm struggling this much on these regular units, damage-wise, you know there's gonna be an issue. Like, my character needs to be leveled up a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I just need to have more damage on my sword. Let's see over here. Let's see what I can make. Or I could use. Firelands. Patient. Alright. Fires, I could... Let me see. Not worth it. Like I said, the crafting thing is garbage. They need to really do like some type of fixing on that. It's just like it's like a pointless because these mobs would drop better. It's like they drop better gear. But the gear you have currently at the stage, it's way better than what you're crafting from the little station. I mean, I guess it's fine. Alright, let's explore the map. I'll do the grinding later. Let's go over to what it looks like for the little castle. Oh, there's a boss. You know, boss. Let's try this boss. I might die here. Or I might not. Yeah, let's see how strong he is. Or if it's a chest, maybe get some good, insane loot. Just running by everything? No, that's a boss. That little axe person, that is 100% a boss. And it's gold. I'm just gonna run by all these guys and just grab the loot. Like, forget that. Alright. Yeah. I have a lot of scrolls, so I'm gonna try and pick up these scrolls. I'm here. Let's see how powerful he is. No, he's not powerful. It just... He's being blocked by a bunch of these bozos. I could possibly take him on. I need regen stam. Because I killed one. Alright, I can take on the boss. Yeah, let me regen for a little bit, and then I should be able to get him. How much damage does he do me? He shouldn't do a lot. I should... Yeah, this guy is tanky. 1,000? Like, this is just guy is gonna beating. He does only 6%. That's... Yeah, that's not bad. I should definitely be able to kill him. He better drop like some type of insane weapon. I need a weapon. If it's taking me this long to kill this boss right here, know with that we have an issue. Come on. Oh my, nothing. Didn't drop me anything good. At all. Like I said, it's very iffy on these bosses. Even though they drop insane loot, you kill them or whatnot. Yeah, because of water to kill them, and yet we didn't get anything. But I will take these books though. Because these books I will be able to level up again. Alright, let me go. Those tones for. I'm in there, okay. Let's see what this looks like. What is that? Heard that sound, right? I can't wait till this game actually has a storyline. It's gonna be very interesting. Because you don't know, in each zone, they got these weird little totems of, like, the past. I'm hoping this is a... Oh, I think this is it over here. That just gives me iron. I already need iron at this stage. Is it this way? Tell me this is not a little town. Because if not, then we wasted a bunch of time here. Dwarven City of... I can't say that one. Okay, no, we made it. Oh my goodness. What are they making? They're making like a mech. Oh, they're making like a... Look at this. They're in the process of making a giant mech knight. So, in the future... Possibilities. Nothing. You know... Really. So, I don't have anything in this zone that could craft. Yeah. No. Alchemy is pointless in this game. Don't even bother with that.
No discounts here.
Sell this. I don't need it. Like, all my gear is better. All of it's better. I don't know what the starfish. I don't know where I got that from. I guess the water, but I didn't really do anything in the water. All right, let me just go buy some books. No, I don't have enough. All right, let's see. Let's see what I get for my level. Not this one. Where's right here? I'm hoping decent. Probably 2 levels. Probably not. Requires a lot of 8. Oh, it is 2 levels. That's good. All right, let's see. See, that's maxed. It's critical hits. Let me do this 2 times. And then we increase this by 1%. Increase your damage percentage. You might want to do that too. Now my tab. Find and stamp. My luck has decreased because I guess my gear that I wear changes. So yeah. Percent's different. I see different because I had before the video I had strength of 60. And my stam was not this high. I did not have this much stam. I had like 90, 98 or 110. My luck decreased. My endurance regeneration increased by a major. Luck did not. Any more damage. Maybe that's why, because my damage decreased and that's why it's taking. Alright. Go back into the world. So we're in like this little area. This is just a camp. Ancestors. This ancestor thing is gonna be a hard one. Just by judging the tunnel going through it. Rings and rings and try and go to a ring one. But most likely the boss is gonna just slap me. The map is definitely huge. Let's go to the bottom. I wish I could pinpoint it. Basically, it's straight, right? Yeah, it's somewhat straight. This is gonna be a long journey, a long walk. I don't need metal.
We've got company.
Oh, these guys spawn. What are these guys called? Inferior notices? I can't see because it's like Inferno. Okay. They explode. So we got some mages, and they do a ton of damage. These guys are tanky because I'm not doing enough damage. They're almost dead. At least it doesn't instantly activate. That's the bonus. But they are taking so much. I mean, I know I could easily run right by these guys, but at least I get like some type of good XP. 190, yeah, they're giving me some decent XP. I guess my current thing I need the most is a weapon that could actually do a lot of damage in this. Because this is like not a lot of damage. Especially for the amount of XP I'm getting from these guys, like it's not worth it. And I'm doing like roughly 3,000 to 2,000 damage 5 times. Oh, are those dragons? Those dragons are gonna be... Yeah, so basically it's this tree. This is like the second to last thing. Yeah, one more realm basically. Yeah, I am like not ready for this area, damage wise. Alright. Listen. No. I do know I have a better weapon. I think the spear's better damage wise, but I don't have any points in that. It's actually on the same damage. Let's try the axe. Oh, I am like almost dead. These guys tank it. So the weapon, I have to use my single sword. I did not realize that the ice breath that they're using just tanks my HP. That was scary. Yeah, I am like I just gotta grind on these guys. Stone. I don't really know what's the use of these orbs, because they're kind of pointless at the current stage of the game right now. At the making of this, yeah, that ice breath just destroys. The regular hits are garbage, but that ice breath just demolishes. I'm hoping to get like some type of gear that's 300. 300 defense in this realm. Oh. I didn't realize that there's a guy here. And it's an ice breath person. He's not doing a lot of damage to me. But I'm also not doing a lot of damage to him either, so it's like a trade-off. I gotta lure him. This guy is a tank, like 3,000, 2,000, 3,000, 2,000. It's like a pattern, and he is just tanking it. He probably has thousands of, tens of thousands of HP. This guy probably has like 10,000 HP. Think about it. Each swing is like 1,000, 2,000. So within like 5 swings, you're already talking about like 10,000 right there. Might be having more than 10,000 HP. Like, this guy's just tanking the damage. Like, oh my. Almost dead. Couple more hits. So close. You better drop me something good. These bosses are gonna be a pain to get the good loot. Nothing good. See, that's what I'm talking about. I was defeating the bosses in the last realm, and I just wouldn't be getting anything good. Like, you're just like, not good loot. And this realm is like no exception. Okay, those birds are being the pain. Where am I at? I'm near the hall. I'm trying to go to this treasure chest to see if I get something better. Because this damage I'm doing right now is garbage. This is gonna be a pain to level up in this area. At the same time, it's worth the armor and the actual stuff I could get from it. I'm guessing that it's like. I'm just gonna run through all these birds. Because why not? I'm just hoping that if it's a dragon territory, most likely it would be like a dragon boss. Those guys shoot little plasma things, nice. A little star thing. That's not good. Alright, Lichal, let's see what you got. Look at these guys. They're like little goblins. And they explode. And they do a ton of damage. That's not good. Also not nice. And I'm running out of my potions. Oh, I need to be careful with these jumps. Okay. I am not ready for this. That's some bogus. It's Lich Hall. I see it. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna wait on this. You know what? On top of that, I might just end it here. Basically, I know I'm in it kind of short, but in this region, I am like not strong enough. I will see you guys when I'm very strong, when I'm like slapping these guys. On that note, I hope you guys like this little mini series of Dwarven Realms early access gameplay. It's on Steam. It's in the description. I hope you guys like it. I hope you have a great day, and tell me what you guys think about this game. I find it kind of good. Besides the grinding, some issues that they need to fix, such as the XP. You gotta increase the XP. You can't just do it like every round is like, oh, you get a plus 10 XP per unit. Oh, a plus 20 per unit. It's like you gotta increase it more. Because look at this. I'm level 71. And I have 88,000 XP to get. 88,000. And in this game, there are players that already have 500. Yeah, 500. I don't know how they got it, and it's only like, I don't know. Maybe they've been going to these different realms faster than me because I've been kind of slowly. That could be a thing. I don't know. I hope you guys like it, the video. I hope you guys had a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.